It's a love song, and it's called I'm Whole. Call me home, pretty mama, make me moan. I'm obsessed, help me see that it's real and free in my mind. 'Cause you know you're the one for me, honey. You are my shadow, my light, my rainbow, my color, my sight. You opened the door to your soul. I stepped inside. Now I'm whole. I'm whole. Kiss my fire, get me high, let me know that you love me. My swimming deep inside. Oh, my heart is the source of my love, and you swim by in a sea of devotion, my baby. You are my shadow, my light, my rainbow, my color, my sight. Open the door to your soul. I stepped inside. Now I'm whole. I'm whole. So whole. I'm home. Thank you. This next one is a political song, and it's called Build, Clean, and Heal. And then the one after that's in the same key, and it's a cover. Proletarian slaves, as we pay off our debts and march off to our graves. And the fat cat and me at the top of the heap, robots are blind while controlling our mind all the time. Then came the internet, open and free, gave courageous ones newfound ability to stay free. You and me. occupy humanity. Gather all thinkers and people of peace. Your chains of repression will soon be released. Today we all rise up, open our eyes up, topple the beast, and disseminate peace. With the love we all feel, we can build clean and heal. Build clean and heal. Build clean and heal. Build clean and occupy humanity. I was born by the river, in a little town. Just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming. And I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die, 'cause I don't know what's up there beyond that blue sky. It's been a long time coming, and I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. When I come home to my brother, and I say, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me right down on my already tender knees. Whoa, whoa, there's been times that I thought that I could last for long. Now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, and I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been a long time coming, and I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it will.
song as well, since we're on that track. And I wrote this back in June. What was happening back in June? There's been so many freaking things happening. So, probably something, but yeah. I was up just a little too late on a midnight June. The light still hanging low, and the moon was full and bright. The news it says there's no water, there'll be deep hole or dead. The news it says there's no water, I see disorder from those who write the order. My mind on overdrive, thinking about the people, the hardworking people of this land. The news it says there's no water, there'll be deep dead. The news it says there's no water, I see disorder from those who write the order. I was up just a little too late. Midnight, oh, midnight June. So let's see, the next one. Sometimes I screw this song up for some reason. I don't know why, but I'll get through it. So I actually wrote this song a couple years ago for national or some kind of salmon coalition group, and it was a contest for art, so poetry or art or music, and I was the only one that entered a song into the contest. I did not win, but they asked me to come sing the song at one of their annual meetings or something. So. Swimming upstream, guided by a dream to find home, my way home. On a This one's pretty new actually. I did this whole thing on every month they do a song about the moon. Every like month there's a moon song. So this one was last December. Cold Moon.
And my artist name is Big Red Couch. So 2 I's in Big Red Couch, 3 words.
Why is that the name?
Why is that the name? Okay, so when I started making solo music, we had a big red couch. And I had a big list of I don't want it to be my name, I don't know why. And then I stuck with that. And the first cover art for my first project was a sentient couch smoking a cigarette with eyes. And then I didn't use that, but that was the name.
Cool.
So I have a new album that I wrote all this summer, and it's out. And so I'm going to share a poem from that. If anyone knows Stephen Jones, me and Stephen made it. He has a little garage studio thing, so we made it all here on the island. He composed the music that goes behind this poem. I'm going to share a song and then another poem that I wrote. Okay, so Mel, it was, right?
Yeah.
Mel, so your set started with June, and this poem is called If a June Night Could Talk.
Oh.
So,
I like that.
yeah.
Cool.
Okay. If a June night could talk, the scratches in my mind's walls would flood with fluorescent paint. Nostalgia takes a long time to dry. That June night might cry if I ever forget it. If a June night could talk, it'd say, "Go say hi for fuck's sake, you're shaking like a leaf." Then I'd do it and blow it, and June would talk its shit. A June night would never shut up, well, with so much to say and all. And a June night would never lie. It would bring me in and hold me if I needed that sort of thing, which I don't, okay? A June night would pick apart every tiny, little, silly detail until I knew too much about those few warm months when every night's some forgotten fairy tale. A June night would enchant me with an incantation fit for a king, then leave me sleeping atop the feasting table. Thanks. Thank you. This song is called Never Pray. P-R-E-Y, Never Pray. This last year has been like a real healing one for me, the biggest of which I've been sober for 15 months. Yeah, thank you. The album itself is sort of an exploration of self-love, and it's hip hop, and the poem is in there, but there's a ton of sobriety in it, and so this is the intro to that album, and I'm gonna really try to see if I have it memorized. I hope I do, but we'll have the lyrics. So this song is called Never Pray. I stopped drinking, became a lyricist. Okay. This is the end of an era going cuckoo bananas. Hair curly like Farrah, more untamer than Banna. Larry Moe in my soul, I'm not playing no character. I don't play with my character, realer than examples. Mostly ramble and carry on, I can dilly daddle. Bite off more than I chew, so I don't need a handle. Get a grip, get a life, secure the saddle. Spurs on the high horse to set a course for battle. I've been taking in some sunsets and lighting candles. Burning at 3 ends, cause I don't need a scandal. Eating healthy chicken curry tastes like coriander. Island breaking barriers, I'm not a mainlander. Between generations like Lieutenant Commander. Radical candor, impervious to slander. Big red couch, great elephant, Alexander. I meander on mountains, goat, Highlander. The stars that I'm driving these days. Don't shoot me down and don't get in my way. I'll burn your whole atmosphere up, I may. Take what I want, give the rest away. Take what I need and I never throw shade. Cause everyone deserves a little sun ray. Yeah, no, I'm a carnivore and never pray. I'm learning new things, beginning to pray. Some say it's gotta end, to start again. I disagree, I'm still the man I've been. The difference is the fog has been lifted quite quick. Went from a misfit to can't miss this. On God, embrace life in a bear hug. Been throwing dirt off my shoulders since a young pup. Yeah, making memories like an artist in craft club. And not a bill late, I stay on it for pay stubs. The stars that I'm driving these days. Don't shoot me down and don't get in my way. I'll burn your whole atmosphere up, I may. Take what I want, give the rest away. Take what I need and I never throw shade. Everyone deserves a little sun ray. Yeah, no, I'm a carnivore and never pray. I'm learning new things, beginning to pray. Yeah, I made a break for it, give me 5, thank you 5. As long as I survive, I'm eating life by the slice. I think it's high time you give me mine, where is mine? Flowers at my feet, in my eyes, stony vine. The receiving end, give me space by design. End of days, clock still winds, cheese has wine. At the end I only see your face, Valentine. Side by side, sweet as nectarines, clementines. Sipping soda water, peach color, wine vibe. I'm an open book, eat the spine, peel the rind. Teeth clean, night guard, I don't need to grind. Best advice, duck hunting, I don't need a blind. Never scorning the ever forgiven endlessness. Forgive myself for romanticizing impressionists. No morning turning new leaves, growing is excellence. I'm a vessel for intergalactic resonance. The stars that I'm driving these days. Don't shoot me down and don't get in my way. Take what I want, give the rest away. Tell them, DJ. Yeah, take what I need and I never throw shade. Everyone deserves a little sun ray. Yeah, no, I'm a carnivore and never pray. Thanks. Yeah, that's my favorite. It's so chill and fun. Okay, thanks. I have one more. I'm gonna take the mood down a little bit. So I was just recently home visiting family. My grandmother is 98 years old and she has dementia, and she didn't know who I was the whole trip, except for like one moment when she like brushed my hair out, and it was the sweetest, tiniest little moment I had with her. So I wrote this poem on the 22nd of December, and it's called, to honor her and just talk about life and death, and it's called The 22nd. Winter 2025, write it down or mark it in your calendar. This is when it all begins to end and then begin again for years. I'm reminded of that fickle bitch we call time as I hunch over a stainless steel sink filled with vintage plastic cereal bowls and what feel like a half-ton of silverware my grandmother's used since the last real war effort. Ideally, it takes a team of 3 to care for her now, all shuffling back and forth, in and out her reclining bed, to and from the bathroom, back and forth between realities. A clock ticked morning and a late star passed over, and I wished that I could freeze time. Past me was relatively happy with a cold one gone warm and a dirty yellow filter snatched between my teeth, mostly because mostly everyone was alive. We could talk supper time or when the next game of cards was. I could walk from house to house learning something new when the hill was busy, roads clear. The red lights were always green. The food was a little too tasty. Puppy chow and chocolate-covered peanuts, pumpkin roll, takeout Chinese, and sweet doughy bread and dumplings with gravy. Cornstarch mixes for chili, cornbread for chili, corn cereal, Kix, the rest. Corn on the cob with Old Bay and butter and salt and pepper. Every condiment you could dream of at a baseball stadium for your backyard burger with extra droopy cheese. All the people I could ever think of, breathing cold through a snowstorm. December 2025, put a check mark in the box on the 22nd. This is the 3rd day in a row she has been a ghost. Though she did say I love you more when I pet her frizzled hair. It's a day the phone rang and people don't call around here unless it's a telemarketer or bad news. People here don't call when it's good news. It's, we got the test results today, or I finally heard back from them. Dad answered, and when he sighed and said, I'm sorry I asked you on the phone, I knew whoever was on the other line recently got off with the evil, no good, bad news bearing doctor. Since I am unable to stop time, I guess I will allow it to continue to rip everything and everything from me, from the stitches, until it switches and I am torn from the family that broke my back. Winter 2025. Cross it out with a black X in cheap permanent marker. Thank you.